We're back with another KTM rebuild video. This is where we're at so far. It's coming along, and I think hopefully this week we should be able to get the engine, pretty much hopefully put back in the frame. Hopefully almost within the week it should be ready. I've got top end stuff coming. A couple other tools that I don't know how they haven't come in yet to finish getting this engine open, but gas tank's been cleaned out, fuel petcock, so fuel system's clean, carburetor's clean. That'll be in the video. This airbox cover come in. Went ahead and ripped the old graphics off it and got it like sort of sanded down to look decent. I mean, it's not like new plastic shiny, but it still looks good. So we're pretty far along. We're just waiting on a couple of parts here and there, and then to get it back tore apart, make sure everything is good, and make sure the transmission's all set right and all the bearings are good in the bottom end, and then we're throw it back together. So, but past that, we're doing pretty good. It's moving along. We've got the cylinder head cleaned up pretty well. The exhaust pipe cleaned up excellent. The chain got cleaned up. I went ahead and threw it in the parts washer. I didn't show y'all, but threw it in the parts washer. It got a lot of junk and grime off it, and ran through it twice, and then made sure I blew it off, dried it off real well, and then went ahead and put WD-40 on it to prevent rust and to make sure everything still moves well. And so that's pretty much that. And then this is just going to be sort of a bunch of time lapses. I'll voice over a couple things of what I'm doing, but just sort of time lapses of what has been going into it and the hours and work that we've been putting into it. But hopefully it's all going to pay off here soon, and hopefully it'll run soon, and we can get it off our hands, give it to somebody as a good beginner bike and somebody looking to get into riding and grow the sport. So hope you'll enjoy, and yeah. Alright, so here I'm just test fitting the plastics. This was already on social media. There's nothing too special about it. I just figured I'd throw it in here. Okay, so now I don't have the microphone on me, but we're just gonna go with a little before of the cylinder head. We see pretty rusty in there. Got a lot of oil. I think, yeah, there's some stuff in the cylinder head. I would really like for it to get that stuff out, but if it doesn't, then but it's got stuff like up under here, gunk in the exhaust valve, but mainly where the coolant sits, it's got a lot of rust in it. So putting it in there upside down, because then it covers most of the components that need washed, and really all that's left is a tiny piece of cylinder that doesn't matter. That does matter, but I can get it. And then we're gonna go ahead and throw the bolts in there as well. But that is all that is gonna be in this wash. It's just gonna be the cylinder head and the bolts. I already went ahead and did the exhaust cover to this side of the cylinder head. And I mean, in the water pump, it turned out actually really good. I mean, got most of the stuff out of there. Still a little bit, but we might see if we can get a Dremel cleaning wheel or something and wire that off. But honestly, this thing's impressed me so far. I've only done one run on it. So we're gonna get this ran through. We've got radiators to run through, cases when they get split, this other clutch cover and a couple more cases, cylinder head as well, that we'll run through. But so this thing's impressed me. I just put the water and then a little bit of this purple power. Just a little bit of that. And so right now I'm gonna just let it sit, and the machine, I'm gonna let the machine cool off, and then it takes it a little while to get heated up, but then after it's heated up, it's good to go. So we let it warm up and go through on the cylinder. And I'm fixing to pull out the cylinder, see what it looks like. We're gonna throw in these power valve components later tonight. These are the dirtiest I've ever seen. Fuel pack I got threw in earlier today. Looks pretty good. But turn it off to start. And then we'll drain it. I am thoroughly impressed with this so far. I know everything in here is still really warm. That looks amazing. Ooh, it's warm. Okay, so got rid of a lot of the oil that was up here. I'm gonna just go get the air compressor, blow it out. There's still some like rust left in it down in there. So honestly, because it pulled the rust really well out of the water pump. So if it didn't pull the rust out of the cylinder head like that, then I'm honestly, I was probably okay. I'll flush it though. When I put coolant in it, and rebuild the bike, I'll flush it to make sure. Put some coolant in, run it for a few minutes, and then flush it out. But here is the water. I mean, you just see this water is disgusting. It pulled a lot of the oil out really well, actually. So I'm gonna go get an air compressor and wash this stuff out again. It just finished up this parts wash, and pretty much y'all are just gonna see a time lapse because like this stuff's still hot, and so I need to like cool it off and then get some of the dirt that just loosened up, still get the rest of that off. Just in the shop, I just had some Prime MX cleaning wheels, Dremel cleaning wheels come in. This company is, they make really quality products. Unfortunately, the founder, KTM passed away not too long ago from a cancer battle, but he was an awesome bike builder and started this company, has something really good going. So this is just, I'm gonna clean up the exhaust pipe some right now, and then I'm gonna do the rest later. But just see what we can get out of it. Off first glance, that is amazing, and I'm not even thoroughly doing it. I really need the grinder, the one for the a grinder wheel, because this is pipe's big enough to do it on a grinder wheel. But for right now, this will work, and I'm gonna just kind of keep on trucking. I might do it all right now. This is crazy. All right, so that's all we've got for the video today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This is the state of the bike at the end of this video, and hopefully the end of the next video, the engine will be in there and it will be almost ready to go. So we're just waiting on a couple things to finish up the engine, and then we're gonna throw it back in the frame. So stay tuned.